Yes, when no one is defending the creeps that are hitting the range racks, what's going on, right? CDEC are obviously out and about, 5-man smoking, looking for a pickoff somewhere. So EG just kind of play defensively around this cliff area.
If EG are just paying attention, they're going to see the Bloodseeker still has nothing. Like, he's got the chainmail. I presume that's just because he's like, I need some sort of items. Like, maybe you go for an Assault Curse, but you just need raw armor right now as it stands. And they do have a decent amount of mines, but the Visage should be able to clean that up. He still has his gem, and I think that's the only one left that they have. So if they lose this one, it's going to be... Oh, no, they've got one in base, actually. They won that last fight.
And every single time they do go for those mining situations, they are oftentimes losing the familiars, which is still a good amount of gold going to EG. What a classic Techies mine spot. Right there in the middle lane, in the trees. It's basically because the AoE is big enough that even if they do have a gem, they could just walk straight through the middle lane, not see those mines, and still take all the damage because the AoE is big enough.
This is just a frustrating game right now for CDEC because they're going to ask themselves, like, where did it all go wrong? Why is this game as difficult?
XZ trying to get the silence off with a vacuum, but AUI had that second opportunity. Let's get the suicide out. The rest is CDEC struggling, not sure what to do. Roshan, potential spawn time in the next 2 to 3 minutes.
I mean, CDEC are pretty prepared for any sort of 5-man. They've got a really good lineup of counter-initiating. Don't get me wrong. The Earthshaker plus Darkseer is really strong. It's just their cores right now that are struggling. Like, if this Bloodseeker was 3 or 4K more net worth, conceivably they might even be ahead. That would... Yeah, they'd have enough because the Techies has so much of a net worth lead on pretty much everybody else at that bottom area, the bottom 5, that you're not too worried about the Techies' net worth. Or you just have to not be. Like, you pretty much have to ignore it if you're CDEC. You're just like hoping that he doesn't mine you at that point.
Maybe a better way to boil it down is that the net worth on the CDEC cores is just worth more, right?
Yeah, exactly.
3,000 on a Bloodseeker is maybe worth 5,000 on Alina.
It's just such a big difference right now because Alina has double what the Bloodseeker has.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of comprehend that. Like, double the Bloodseeker's inventory, and he'd be so happy right now.
He's hitting so hard, too. It's got a double damage, I guess, but...
Oh, they know Fear's here.
What are they going to find? Fear. Try to vacuum him up. Fear will be able to get into the trees. AUI is hiding out with him as well. CDEC actually missed their opportunity.
Everybody from
now
EG's
EG,
rotating.
yeah, they're actually going to try back here. Already the weave laid out. The snowball's going to be the first one out. They're going to